my hands, dirty money, is it worth it? Stacking cash bundles, counting 20s, 50s, 100s. The world is mine, I take it how I earned it, and I did it all on purpose. I'm the king of circles, smooth is the business, yeah, I'm forever hustling. Snakes and rats clocking earnings, they be hating. Baby, you know I'm working my life, I be living, I'm reaping my riches. I'm the king of circles. I'm the king of circles. King of Circles, novel by Kingg Double. Chapter 19. Home Sweet Home. Zeno is at the hospital in Old Town. Caramella is still in pretty bad shape. Zeno wants to stop by and see her before he heads back home. Caramella, are you okay? Her head is in a sling. She only has one eye to look out of. The other is closed shut. I've seen better days. Do they have you on any meds? Yeah, this IV in my arm. I think it's morphine or some form of liquid heroin. They got you in here high as fuck, huh? Yeah, I don't even feel anything. How do I look? Horrible. Well, golly, you could at least made a lady feel good. Okay, you look alive. What? Yeah, because yesterday I thought you were dead. Now you look alive and getting well. Shut up. Nah, baby, but for real, you are looking a lot better than yesterday. And you are still beautiful, even with a neck brace and black eye and bruises. Well, thank you with your rude ass. Nah, baby, I'm just trying to make you laugh. I bought you something. What did you bring? Zeno pulls out a bouquet of colorful flowers, a teddy bear with the matching get well soon heart-shaped balloon. Oh, this is beautiful, Zay, baby. You are a real gentleman. Thank you. You're welcome, baby. Caramella starts crying. Thanks for everything, Zeno. If it wasn't for you, I would have probably died in that hotel room. I owe you. Baby, you don't owe me anything. Just relax and let your body heal. I'm serious, Zay. I owe you my life. When I get out of here, I'm all yours. I choose you, Zay. Baby, just relax. The meds must be kicking in. You are talking crazy. Zeno, I choose you to be my king. Oh, baby, just relax, okay? We could talk about that when you get better. I have to go back to the house and check on the family. Okay, Daddy Zay, thanks for coming in to check on me. I'll call you as soon as I get out of here, and we could get money and travel the world. We could even look for China. 9 times out of 10, he has a work in the underground circuit, mainly major sports bars near casinos and comedy clubs. Sounds good, baby, okay? We'll check it out after you get out of this bed. You get well, okay? And do whatever the nurse tells you. When you get out of here, call me, and I will pick you up. Okay, Daddy, I love you. Love you too, Caramella. Now get some rest. You have a long life ahead of you. Zeno walks out of the hospital feeling better. He knew that Caramella would heal back to her normal self in no time. Now he had to face the music and take this long 2-hour drive back to the house. Zeno had well over $2 million in his trunk. Keon was dead. Wyatt was dead. Uncle Johnny is in jail without bail. How was he going to explain this to the family? He figured he would stop at Wyatt's house first, since it was the closest from the interstate. Keon knocks on Wyatt's door. Vieira opens it. The kids are in the living room watching TV. They walk into the kitchen. Zeno gives Vieira a hug, holding an extra large tote bag. Zeno is sad. Vieira, have a seat. No, don't tell me to have a seat. Where's my husband? Zeno answers under his breath. Wyatt is gone. Vieira can't believe it. No, you're lying. Vieira starts crying and feeling weak. Zeno leads her to the kitchen table to explain. Drop and Wiz were robbed and killed in Old Town, but I got them back. All of them are dead now. Here's Wyatt's take in on the deal. Zeno hands Vieira the extra large tote bag full of money. Vieira does not look in the bag. What do you mean? Wyatt is dead. I don't want your blood money. I want my husband. She starts crying really hard now. Wyatt, no. Zeno, you promised me you would bring my husband back home safe. She stands up and her tears turns into anger. Vieira slaps Zeno. Hey, you have the nerve to come in here with this blood money that killed my husband like it's okay. Get out. Get the fuck out. Take you and that blood money and get the fuck out of my house. Zeno rubs her handprint off of his cheek. He understands Vieira's pain. Keep the money. It belongs to Wyatt. He will want you to have it. He did it for you and the kids. Keep it, please. Vieira starts crying again. Get the fuck out, Zeno. Yelling at the top of her lungs. Get the fuck out. The oldest kid comes out of the living room and looks around in the kitchen wall. Mama, is everything okay? Go back in the room, Junior. Junior walks away. Zeno gets up and walks to the front door. He leaves the bag at the table. Zeno tries to hug Vieira, but she is firm and cold. Tears are pouring down her face. I'm sorry, Vieira. Vieira is too hurt to hug back. Zay, just please leave. Zeno walks out of the house. Behind the door, you can hear Vieira screaming and crying. Wyatt! Wyatt! God, please, no! Zeno gets in Kian's car and rides off. He stops at the store and buys himself a cold beer. Before he drove out of the parking lot, he drank the entire 40-ounce bottle. Okay, that was difficult. Now time to talk to Miss Margie. Whew. Zeno drives slowly to Miss Margie's house to give her the bad news about Keon and to let her know to contact Uncle Johnny's lawyer. Miss Margie welcomed him in the house. Hello, Zeno. Sit down, Miss Margie. It's about Keon and Uncle Johnny. Miss Margie sits down in her rocking chair. Zeno sits next to her on the sofa. Oh, Lord, is Johnny in jail again? Did he get Keon into any trouble? Well, kind of. Uncle Johnny is in jail 2 hours away in O-Town. He needs you to call his lawyer for him. Oh, Lord, is Keon in jail also? Miss Margie is concerned. Zeno puts his head down. No, ma'am, he's not. Miss Margie looks confused. What is it then? Zeno looks up at Miss Margie and his face saddens. He does not have to say a word. His watery eyes told her. No, Lord Jesus, please do not tell me my grandson is dead, Miss Margie prayed. Zeno confers her prayers. I'm sorry, Miss Margie. We can't find Keon. I think he is dead. Oh my God, no. I knew something was wrong when he ran out of my house the other day. I backtracked him and saw he stole the money from my husband's suitcase. I prayed that whole night. I asked the Lord to take care of my grandson. Then he runs in here and adds to the money as if I wouldn't notice. I knew he was in some deep trouble then. I just prayed for him. Lord have mercy. They both sat there in complete silence. Zeno hands her a duffel bag full of money. She never looked at it. She just closed the bag. Zeno stands up and kisses Miss Margie on the forehead. Zeno says softly, Love you, Miss Margie. Love you too, Zeno. May the Lord bless you. They hug real tight. Miss Margie started praying really low. Zeno cries real tears. His eyes could not hold the pain anymore. All of his friends were dead. He felt as if it was all his fault. Only if he was there to watch their backs. He cried in Miss Margie's arms. He shed tears for his dead friends. They released their hold on each other. Zeno wiped his face. He took Keon's keys out of his pocket and set it on the coffee table. Without looking up, he walks out of the house. Zeno walks down the street slowly, with his head at the clouds. Zeno gets a text from an unknown number. New message. Zeno, please help me. Daddy has me in the middle of nowhere. He said he is going to Vegas this weekend. If you get this message, please find me. He won't let me leave. Love always, China. Zeno hits the power button and puts his phone back in his pocket. He puts his head up to the sky and tries to figure his life out. He is so sad, he just needs a small mental break. He keeps walking down the street, staring at the sunbeams gleaming from the clouds above. Back in Old Town. "Yes, what room is Wyatt Baker in?" Vera asked. The nurse checked her chart. "Room 246. Vera keeps walking. "Thank you. Come on, kids. We're going to find your father." Vera and the kids run into the hospital, room 246. When they got there, Wyatt was unconscious with wires attached to him. A female doctor was in the room checking her charts. Vera asked the doctor, "How is he?" The doctor looked up from her chart. "We did not think he would make it. A homeless man brought him in a few days ago. He had more bullet holes in him than I have ever seen in my whole 10 years of working in this hospital. And somehow he pulled through. He should be waking up in a few hours. You are more than welcome to stay." Vera is pleased. "Thank you, Doc. Thank you." The female doctor smiles and grabs the chart and walks out of the room, closing the door behind her. Vera and the kids sit silently, waiting on Wyatt to wake up. King of Circles. King of Circles. King of Circles. Blood on my hands, dirty money, is it worth it? Stacking cash bundles, counting 20s, 50s, 100s. The world is mine, I take it how I earned it, and I did it all on purpose. I'm the king of circles. Smooth is the business, yeah, I'm forever hustling. Snakes and rats clocking earnings, they be hating. Baby, you know I'm working my life, I be living, I'm reaping my riches. I'm the king of circles. I'm the king of circles. King of Circles, novel by Kingg Double. Thank you for tuning in. This is the end of this chapter on King of Circles, novel by Kingg Double. To follow this audiobook series and many others from Kingg Double, please be sure to bookmark and add us, novels by Kingg Double. To send your love, support, and donations, you could Cash App us at $Kingg Double. That is Cash App at $KINGGDOUBLE. Thank you all for your support. To be our loyal friends and fans, follow us on all social networking platforms. The links are in the bio. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell a friend. Until next episode, stay tuned. Kingg Double.